Okay, so I got this pedal from JHS Pedals. It's a guitar pedal. Probably, I don't know, 3 months ago or so. I'm a big fan of JHS, and I just never had a reason to put it together because it really didn't have a spot on my pedal board. I know what you're thinking, like, why does a stand-up bass player need a pedal board? But that's besides the point. I just like it. But I have been wanting to put this together. I'm a big fan, but I recently had to expand my pedal board. We just bought these for the band. This is the color box, the JHS color box, and we got them for vocals. Everyone in the band got them for vocals, which is nice. But so I have to make a bigger board. I don't know if that means we're gonna put this on the pedal board or not. Still probably not, but I wanted to get it just as a collector's item, I guess. So I have my tools here. And the tools I need, I have my instructions on my iPad here, and I got my beer. It's from Drecker Brewing. It's a after-school snack time sour. I don't know if you've ever had these, but they do really nice, really good smoothie sours. So I'm gonna try that first. Yeah, that'll kind of get us going. All right. So first things first, this is the box, and has a little QR code inside. And I already scanned that, so it's up on my iPad there. We have the NOTAKLÖN little, what is this, like this is the assembly instructions, IKEA style assembly instruction. So we'll probably be following that mostly. We have the metal housing here. And then, I'll just throw that over there. Oh, this is the goop, the famous goop for the Klön. We got some of the ribbon cable and electronics, the knobs, and then this is the electronics board. Plus, we also get the official pedal sticker for the bottom of it. So we're gonna throw that down there. We're gonna leave that in the static safe packaging. Make sure we have everything here. So first things first, looks like we're already gonna be breaking into the PC, or not, into the board, electronics board. So just gonna put this stuff to the side. This is just kind of like what the controls do. All right. So we're gonna open the control board here. Still unopened, never opened this part. So, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but back in the day I was in a punk band, and we always had some sort of heavy distortion pedal. So I just really like the idea of having a clone of a Klön. So pretty excited about this. All right, so what's first? First, we gotta snap this in half, which isn't stressful at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks correct. And then we're gonna snap the these other parts. I guess that's why we need this. Let's put this here. We gotta snap these edge pieces off. Showing it like this, I don't think it really matters. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we have the wrenches here, which are it's kind of sweet. Comes with the wrenches pre-built in the board, which I honestly think that's the coolest part of this pedal. So you use these to assemble the pedal, which is wild. All right, now we gotta get the rest of this off here. It's not nerve-wracking at all. My hands aren't sweating. Yeah, for sure. My hands are, I don't know why my hands are so sweaty. All right. So as far as I understand, it's all trash. And then we got our wrenches here. And we do have our PCB boards. I wasn't going to call them that, but that's what they call them. So let's turn to the next page. Okay. Looks like we're going to keep this side up. We're going to use the knob switches, and we're going to plug in our ribbon cable. Or if you're a real nerd, the potentiometers. These are potentiometers. So we got our ribbon cable here. I don't think it matters which end. It looks like it's pretty reversible. So we're just gonna plug that in to the board there. And then this is the next part, which is one of the cooler parts. We get to start assembly here. So we have the potentiometers, and they're gonna go right in there. And then we're going to use, what do we have? The pot nuts and the pot washers. So let's put this stuff to the side. And the screws to the side. That's for the foot switch. All right, pot nuts, pot washers, 3 and 3. Okay. So looks like we go washer, nut, washer, oops, hang on, nut, okay, come on, washer, nut. And then we use our number 10 side, the number 10 side of our wrench, and that's what we use to tighten these. And it's warning us not to over tighten, so we're just gonna snug these down a little. Boop. Give this a little boop. Boop. Okay. It's a little snugged. All right, on to the next section. Okay, we're gonna get ready to assemble this. Looks like we need, what is this? The locking washer. Locking washer. This is the, we'll put it like this. I don't know if it matters. Locking washer, and then this is the foot switch PCB board. And that's gonna go up in here like that. Gotta make sure your little on-off LED switch is in there as well. Okay, Then we have the foot switch washer, which we have some extras. I'm not really sure which is which. Oh, no, that's not it. Looks like it's this big plastic one here. Foot switch washer, foot switch nut. Okay. Yep, that looks right. Then we're gonna use our number 14 wrench here from the PCB board to snug that down, not over tighten. All right, looks good so far. It's already looking like a pedal. Oh, yes, and then the input jacks. Okay, that's why you don't snug it down so much. I got it. Let's loosen her up just a tad so it can swing into position a little. Oops. I guess I did over tighten. All right. Let's make sure those are right where they need to be. I don't think it like goes into the holes. Looks like we use these washers, these jack washers, I guess they're calling them. I didn't call them that, they called them that. And then the jack nuts. Also, note my words. But the 13-year-old in me is laughing. All right, and we have the number 11 wrench. We're just gonna snug that down. Boop. Oh my gosh, my first time. All right, now we have to connect the ribbon cable here. Just gonna go around, plug that in. Okay. Sweet. Looking good so far. Now we're gonna rotate counterclockwise, so all the way to the left. Before I do that, I'm gonna just tighten these down just a tad. Just a little bit more. Yep. Okay. And we get our knobs here. These knobs are pretty sweet. And then we're just gonna line them up. Says we're gonna put the potentiometer with the dial at like 7 o'clock. So something like that. Oh. Uh-oh, we have a problem. A little flathead is too big. I think I can make it work though. Okay. Okay, we have those all around 7 o'clock. Now we're just gonna tighten them down here with the little set screw. Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Looks good. Okay. And now for the famous goop. Oh, okay. It also comes with this. Also comes with this sweet button here and this ridiculously heavy guitar pick. So heavy. Oh, and also little rubber feet. Okay. So we need to do the goop. There's a goop spot right here. I don't know if you can see that or not. So we're gonna pierce this. Okay. Now it says to let sit for 24 hours. I don't know if we're quite gonna do 24 hours, but we get close. And then we're just gonna put this magic black goop on. It's coming out. Okay, here we go. All right. The goop is on. Okay. Okay, and now it wants you, says since I assembled it, I'm gonna sign the inside of the back plate here. We got our marker here. We're just gonna sign this. All right. Here's my signature. And then says the next step is to assemble it. We got our screws here. Get on my piece of it. All right, and then the last page. Just to plug it in, we're gonna put our official sticker on. Right in the middle there. A little off kilter, which is always good. All right. Well, I think that is it. Let's get all this crap out of the way. That's the official NOTAKLÖN pedal. We're gonna have to test this out later, maybe tomorrow. Let the goop dry. We're gonna just leave it just like this so it can dry, so it's settling down correctly and not pulling away from the board. But yeah, sweet. I'm excited to hear it. All right, so I have the color box going through to the recorder as well as the NOTAKLÖN. All right. Well, overall, I'm pretty pumped with this JHS NOTAKLÖN. It sounds sweet. It's even cooler that I was able to build it myself. So I'm pretty happy to have this in my collection.